tragedy has left many demanding something be done to protect their communities. 5 months into the job, Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg sat down exclusively with Eyewitness News reporter Stefan Kim to discuss how he plans to handle these types of crimes.
It was a senseless and unrelenting attack in East Harlem last April. 61-year-old Yalpan Ma, stomped on and murdered by a man cops say was motivated by hate. Ma, who was collecting cans for money, eventually succumbed to his injuries on New Year's Eve, one day before newly elected Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg would be sworn into office. For Bragg, who campaigned as a progressive candidate and perceived by critics as soft on crime, Ma's murder would serve as an early test.
We upgraded the charges. Hate crimes, they tear at the fabric of society. What is sadly interesting is it's the tie that binds.
Right? In some ways, hate doesn't discriminate.
So the Manhattan DA is expanding the office's hate crime unit, a full-time staff of lawyers, investigators, and community liaisons. Bragg says it's the first time this office has devoted this much attention and focus to hate crimes.
It's really directing the resources to an urgent need. We've really invested in two senior executives in the office overseeing this, and really invested in community relations.
For a DA who has at times been at odds with Mayor Eric Adams and the NYPD, there appears to be no daylight when it comes to hate crimes.
We should start from a place of investigating as a potential hate crime. Ruling things out initially is not how we perceive, right? We want to be inclusive, we want to be open to all theories.
And in lockstep on gun violence.
There's a small number of people that are committing the crime. It's a relatively small number of people who are driving a large percentage of the gun violence.
But Bragg splits from Mayor Adams and Governor Hochul on bail reform. The mayor and governor have pushed for changes to the state's bail reform law. Bragg isn't budging.
There's no causation. The data's not sort of causation with violent crime.
Critics will say it is a continuation of his political hedging. His supporters will say he's finding his footing. In Manhattan, Stefan Kim, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Coming up, we're going to have some entertainment news for you.